Go, folks. This is our. All right, folks. Here we go. This is our podcast for Impact Basketball. We are trying a few things out today. But first off, welcome to Link Nation. Have it.
Welcome to Link.
All right. Population two. Two. No, that was three. Two, right? All right, folks. We hope you enjoy this. Let's go, Corey.
I need a Gatorade, bro. I'm so thirsty.
Right. You hear that Gatorade whenever you
No.
see us?
Damn that. Nas. You watching this, bro. You know. Hey,
we need a sports drink. We need a sponsor.
Hey, Nas.
Hey, look us up.
All right. So first, I wanna speak on something that a little controversial. Okay, there's this guy, man. He has a what's it called? It's that other dude with the trying to steal our name. High impact. All right. Now I wasn't gonna say nothing. You know, I was really debating. I slept on it, prayed about it. I thought about it. I prayed about it again. If y'all see a high impact, that is not Link Athletics. That is not Impact Athletics. That is not the old school Ballers, Bulls, or Tar Heels coaches involved in any of that. I had to say it.
Hey, don't worry. I feel you. High impact.
Yeah, he could have got another name, bro.
But
especially he got a fair deal. Everybody knows who Impact is.
I agree. I agree. But you know, hey, what they say.
Hey, can't beat us, join us.
No, we good though.
We not. We need a percent. All right. Second, youth activities, youth sports. I went to my nephew's soccer game today. Funniest thing I've ever seen. 7-year-olds. I love watching y'all play soccer. Big up to all the coaches and anybody that volunteers to do anything with children. That's all I got to say about that.
Actually, that's where we started.
It is.
Back
Matter of
in
fact, we started right here.
Was it here?
It was here.
Wow.
1992.
1992. We found out that we was coaches. We didn't sign up, but we found out we was coaches.
So the system was so crazy that my little brother and his friends signed us up for coaching. We were still in school. Now, tell me, how's that possible? Next thing we know, we had a practice. My brother, hey, y'all are a basketball coach. And then he runs off. And I'm like, what? We ain't been in no meeting, no conference, no training. We didn't know what time the practice was, when the games.
Oh, and honestly, Corey was like, you a coach too? You my assistant.
He had the car.
Oh, so now it comes out. I had the car, so I was the coach.
So he had to be a coach. I know he did, because I know he didn't like sports. I was like, look, you got to be my assistant.
See now, what 30 years later it comes out.
We've been rocking together since anyway.
All right, we getting ready to highlight some of the games last night. It is football season, and even though I personally I'm not a football player,
I'm a fighting Falcon. I played football at 71st. I graduated. I love it. It's the best thing ever.
All right. If I'm not mistaken, 71st took their first loss last night against
Southern Durham.
Southern Durham. Score was
18-21.
Shout out to Jalen Moore, number 7 of the Falcons. Good job, sir. Y'all get him next time. I thought you was for the Falcons.
I am.
Okay, why you laughing?
Because you telling somebody good job when they lost. He's probably sitting home crying in cereal right now. No, but I do know some coaches that used to play out there with me. They still out there coaching. Man, that's The greatest thing ever, dog. Like, that's amazing. I wish I was out there with him. For real, on some real stuff. And I do have all of the, I'm gonna say Cumberland County schools, minus private schools, cause you know, they don't, you know how they do with that stuff around here. So is there any other impact players on any other schools that you would like to know? I do like to shout out, Westover. I know y'all having a rough year. Y'all having a rough year this year, bruh. My man went to Westover, so.
Hey, it is what
Hey,
it is.
if y'all need some coaching, bruh, for the right offer, I will quit my job and come out there and make sure y'all win some games.
I do have one additional shout out for Cumberland County. My son Ty, number 2 at Stanford.
They beat East Smith.
They won last night.
They won
Go
last night.
Bulldogs.
Yo, they kicked Lumberton's
Don't say it.
butt. I did not know that. 45-0.
Yeah.
Yo, Ty, how many yards you rushed for that night, bruh? Damn, son. Yo, Southview kicked Grays Creek 42-3. Yo, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just now seeing these scores for the first time. So y'all out there doing it big in Cumberland County. Y'all out there doing it big in Cumberland County. I like that. Pine Forest, they won their game last night. 41-32. That's a high scoring game. I bet that game was exciting. Wish I could have seen it. Damn, son, that's a high scoring game. Both teams, they was out there getting it.
I know it's not Cumberland County, but or was it? It was in the Terry Sanford East Smith game. 3 scores happened in 88 seconds.
I see.
So hey, they was out there playing for real.
They was getting it last night.
Yeah.
21-24. Terry E. Smith lost. Big up Terry Sanford. Good job. I never really liked E. Smith anyway. They beat us when we played them. Jack Britt didn't play last night. They had an open game last night.
Okay.
Cool. So they had a bye week. Ooh, our last game was against 71st. Good luck with that, man. Hope y'all get a lot of practices in the meantime. All right, that's enough for football. Now let's get back to what we're here for. Impact Basketball.
All right, Impact Basketball. This is our hiatus at the moment. We finished with the travel season, getting ready to go into the high school season. To support our players, we got players in Hope County, New Life, Southview, Douglasburg, probably a couple other ones that I'm forgetting at the moment. But we can't wait until the high school season kickoff because we're going to be live at a few games, coming straight from side court with highlights,
Yes.
videos,
Yes.
score updates, and things of that nature of not only impact players. That's who we're gonna focus on, but we're gonna catch a couple games, in other areas to see, hey, if we can kind of get them to become impact players. So look out for that, especially in a couple of weeks. And I also want to bring up at this time, I don't want to say it's controversial, but it's something that was in the news lately. 2020 presidential candidate Bernie Sanders suggested or recommends that college players get paid.
I think that's a great idea.
Why?
Bro, these kids be out there killing themselves for a school that don't give 2 Duke squats about them, bro.
I agree. I just wanted to see your point of view.
And I think these kids should be, if they working so hard and gotta keep a certain they want them to work hard on the field. They want them to be the best. They want them to be the best in the book so they can brag about their athletic scholarship players. Then they want them to be the best whenever they get a chance to release that pent up energy because they are kids. They want them to, you can't get in trouble, don't be out there drinking, don't be out there doing this. These kids are freshly 21, 22, 23-year-olds. They're gonna do what they wanna do. And I think that if you wanna treat them like professionals, you should pay them like professionals, because they bring a lot of money to those schools.
I agree. It's one of the things that attracts a lot of kids to certain schools, their athletics program.
Exactly.
So, you know, they're making money off apparel, all type of merchandise.
Plug. Some girls will buy some Link Athletic. And you ain't got nothing on, bruh.
You know what? I didn't feel like ironing this morning. To be honest, people, I had my Link shirt out. And I was like, you know what? I don't feel like ironing. So you know what? I'm not gonna iron.
Wear it wrinkled.
Really? I got to present Link.
Well, you ain't presenting nothing now. Okay, now back to the story.
But anyway, with all the merchandise and stuff that
Yeah, please go buy the merch. So go on the website.
The website is impactbasketball.com. Please click on the Impact store. And we're getting ready for the fall season. Go buy up all the.
Yo, I'm a try, because you know, this is our first show. I'm gonna try to put a link in a description somewhere. So I'm pointing
right here.
Okay, so we're gonna try to put a link. If not, it's gonna be down below. Buy some merch, nigga. All right.
We just lost a few sponsors.
You stupid.
Oh man, okay. What do you want to talk about, Corey?
We'll still talk about this athletic thing. I think it's a real important
We
thing.
see.
And I don't see why there's so many people against it. I don't understand.
Well, see, I think the most of the people that are against it are those
Whose kids
administrators.
didn't make the team.
Well, that's probably the case too, but I don't understand how they made the system such against the players that even if they take, you know, a T-shirt basically from anybody, it could get them disqualified. And my thing is, being a college student where the coach is getting millions of dollars and they have $1 million contract, why not pay the players, you know, $1,000 a month or at least something where
You ain't even gotta pay them a lot, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Enough so they can live. They can't even live because whenever they get the scholarships or whatever, their books will cost $300 each and stuff like that. So why not have it to where these kids can live? At least if you making millions of dollars off their back, the school coming in, you got donors
filling up stadiums.
Right. You got donors, you got alumni that's just donating this money to these schools and the programs. The ACC and UNC and all them, they just released their schedule for the season. I just went on the top level just to see how much ticket would cost. A top level seat was $503 at UNC, but you don't want to pay the kids because why?
$500. That's crazy.
For one seat.
For one seat. And they filling up stadiums.
Yes. So, my opinion,
pay these kids,
pay
man.
the kids.
And if not, they stop taking their scholarships if they accept money from boosters.
Right.
I don't get
If
it.
you pay them,
They wouldn't have
they
to.
wouldn't have to.
They wouldn't have to, and you wouldn't have these booster problems. And they say, you know what? That's all I gotta say about that. It's just aggravating, bro. I always wanted to go to college. I did. And if I would have went and played sports and to get something for playing, would have made me play harder, would have made me want to stay in school. That's why you get these kids that come in for 1 year and they leave. Because they think about the money. What if I get hurt? I'm going to go out there and make the money. What if I get hurt? But if they're making a little bit of money while they're in school, maybe more of these kids will get an education.
We see, and then what I'm about to say too, might rub some people the wrong way. But when they started that, you have to be in college for 1 year before you can go to the pro. I think that too has something to do with the schools getting afraid. Oh, if I don't do that. If we don't do that, then that money, we're gonna miss out on that money. I mean, we have a lot of talented kids that go through these college programs where they're making millions and millions of dollars off of them. And again, not only do they not want to pay them, but now they're trying to prevent them from making money straight out of high school.
Exactly, and the thing is, still now, instead of going straight out of high school, is one and done. Let's get these kids one and done. So now these coaches are trying to get the one and done player,
Right.
just so they know for at least that year they got tickets for the season.
Exactly.
That's sad, bro. They don't care about these kids' grades because they know they're not gonna graduate. So they just want to get them in there, play whatever sport they're playing for that season, and then anything after that, this kid is just sitting around doing nothing, or going on these different trips to these different pro athletics, just wasting the space for another kid that wants to learn something, and that's
Right. And that too, on the flip side is, you do have these kids that probably should be in the college program a little bit longer because some of them, they get that one and done because they want to get to that money.
and not
So
mentally prepared
right,
for
they're
it.
not prepared for it. So when they get into that situation, one, they don't last because of all of the, I guess the culture change where it's just all of a sudden the fame, the money, and all this other stuff
The
where they
women.
hadn't been taught. At the lower
Especially when they was
level.
ugly and they get all these women throwing at them.
Oh, see, here you go.
Just
But
saying,
I
keeping it real,
think
bro.
yeah, exactly because there's some that's so quick to want to make it to that pro level, and I guess if some of them had an incentive to stay back in college for a little bit longer to get better skills, because you do have some players that the one and done and they really don't. Basically, they're not that breakout star that they had hoped them to be in the pros. So that's just my take on it.
Yeah, just like you said. And then that happens, they get cut, and they can't go back to school because the whatever violation, because they were paid as an athlete, so now they can't play that sport no more at college level. So why go to college? Now